Equestrian Spyro.
And we're back here again playing Spyro Enter the Fist, or is it Dragonfly?
You did that on purpose, dear. Enter the Dragonfly.
Okay, Enter the Dragonfly. I'm Cheshire Cat, and this is Equestrian Spyro.
Iraka 628. Oh well, Equestrian Spyro works just fine. So, where were we?
We were trying to talk to Mr. Moneybags, the cheap bear.
And thanks to the crash, we don't have the right amount of gems.
Spyro.
I refuse to say that existed.
Trouble again,
we did not
I
crash
see. What a surprise!
Yes, we did. You can tell
Dragons
by the gem
in
count
danger
in the
or
previous video.
something like that? Well, you'll have
If you
to pay
look
me
then,
200
yeah,
gems to cross
gems.
this mighty large chasm to reach any of the other
Right now.
dojos.
You had 200
Although I may
gems,
be
that didn't
practicing
crash, now we only
compassion,
have 69.
money
You're gonna
still
have to
has
go back
my
and collect more
soul.
gems. So much for speeding
Come back
it
when you-
through.
Yeah.
Oh
Gems,
well.
though.
He's a cheap bastard. Or, well,
I mean,
actually,
what is he even
he's
doing?
an
Oh
expensive
yeah, you
bastard.
go buy me, you. That he...
Like, he's a rich businessman. He probably has lots of stuff he needs to finance.
Yeah, like his
And he does that by
yacht.
ripping off. I'm surprised the dragons haven't turned on him for him constantly stealing from their hordes. You know?
Yeah, I imagine so. It's
Like, I can imagine what Spyro's home with a big cave full of all the gems he's collected over the games. Sleeps on top of them like just a big pile of treasure.
maybe that's what he does. He didn't necessarily use them to buy anything. He just has like a giant bed. He's like, I want a bigger bed. Give me a bigger gem bed.
It's a hoard, not a. It only functions as a bed. Well, like white food dragons collect gems. That's something that even I, with all my fanfiction headcanon dragonology stuff, have yet to figure out. Why do dragons just hoard? Like for a bed, like sure, but what's beyond that? Even if they have a big enough pile, they still hoard. Like the most common idea is that they're supposed to be evil and therefore greed incarnate, and they hoard gems just because they're greedy. Hoard treasure and stuff out of their greed. As if humans aren't bad enough.
In MLB,
Seriously.
they put a lot of that with Spike. Spike the
The
dragon.
whole dragon greed stuff.
Yeah,
Another headcanon I borrowed from MLP for my Spyro stuff is that baby dragons eat gems. That when dragons are infants, they eat the gems of their parents' hordes before they grow on to meat. Just like normal human babies feed off of milk from their mother's breast, and then eventually move on to solid foods once they grow their teeth.
I guess.
Well, dragons are born with teeth. We can tell by Spike. But just dragons eat gems when they're young, and then they move on to meat when they get older.
Yes, because gems are so nutritious for you.
Well, all that hard mineral, my headcanon is that when they eat the gems, the hardness and the minerals of the gems go to toughen their scales.
That makes sense.
That's why dragons have such tough hides.
I know with Smaug in The Hobbit, he had like incredible scales that could not be pierced whatsoever.
All dragons are like that. They all have hides that are too tough to be pierced by mortal blades. That is what gliding is for. If you had done the whole jump, glide, and hover as the instructions said.
I thought I did hover though.
Jump, glide, and hover. Well, you charged. You can't glide while you're charging.
Charge
You can
glide.
jump while-
Charge glide. Charge glide.
You can jump while you're charging, like hold down B and then press A at the same time. You can jump while you charge.
But I can't charge while I jump.
No, you can't glide while you charge. Yeah, like that. Normal walking. Do you have 200 gems? Press the start button to test.
No.
So close. Still not enough. You're gonna have to go even farther back. Or you can try go back to the previous area and try climbing up to where the minigame portal is. Yeah, and each level has two mini-game portals, where you go in and you play games to earn dragonflies. They're super fun.
Dragonflies or gems?
It doesn't say dragonflies.
Okay, how about I just
There are 10...
break stuff with my head? See, pot over there. I shall break the pot.
You see those baskets up on top of those cliffs?
Yeah.
You can get gems out of those. Climb up to where you've defrosted the dragon elder.
Make sure.
And stop charging. You keep throwing yourself off the edge. First get all those baskets. How could you miss those?
I didn't.
Gems, the color of the gems also tells you how valuable they are. Like red gems are 1, green gems are 2, purple gems are 5, and gold gems can have a number between 10 and 25. That's what hovering is for. Like at the end of your glide, when you're right at the ledge, press the Y button to hover. It'll help you gain a little more distance and height while gliding. And don't forget to jump at the ledge.
Ah!
See?
Eat my stupid hover.
No, you were gliding. You didn't hover yet. Hover here! Well, you got 200
Ah,
gems.
screw it! I'm going!
I got what you needed, so let's get going.
Quickly! Quickly! Go! Go before something else happens. It'd be funny if I hate that in like some Zelda games where some enemies actually take your stuff. Like what the?
Oh. Yeah, no, I never played Zelda before, so I wouldn't know. Don't forget to defrost that guy over there too.
Alright, bud. Okay.
Behind you.
Yeah, I will. Yes. Here's your freaking money bags.
Thanks, Spyro. These gems are music to my ears and will do wonders as inspiration for my poetry. Look, Spyro, even I know some magic when properly motivated.
Now turn around.
That didn't work.
Fire breath. You can only melt ice with fire, remember?
It's not working!
You're using bubble breath. There. Seriously, even I wasn't as bad.
Your years.
Even I wasn't as bad the first time I
spirits
played it. And
guide
trust
you
me, I
on your
was
way.
bad. First video game I ever played, and first video game I ever played that I actually put any effort into, and I was terrible. But eventually, I got around to winning it. I've actually completed this game 100% through. I don't know how many times. I lost count around time number 4. And yet I still find it just so much fun to play, even after I've done it so many times.
Oh, wow. You really like this game, then?
Good work, Spyro Stan.
Well, it was the only Spyro game I had at the time before I discovered how to get emulators and ROMs online. Now, currently, I'm playing through the other Spyro games and finishing them up.
Spyro, the search for more money.
Nah, that's a Moneybag themed game. Don't go up there yet. There's a place over here that you need to glide and hover over to. It can be near fatal, so if you miss, you're gonna collect gems. Like, you're not gonna be able to complete the game until you collect all the gems.
Fly! Fly! Oh.
See that dragon? There's a dragonfly over there.
I did not mean to do that, but it was cool!
Oh, and another fact, you have to collect certain numbers of dragonflies in order to pass to the next levels.
No, Poe.
Well, it seems fair. It actually you gotta have a way to motivate to get the game forward. Like Moneybags there, he motivated you into collecting the gems. Like, you probably wouldn't have collected them either way. Like, that's the thing I like about these games. They give you motivations to do the things that you need to do. Not like, I don't like games so much where you just do random things without a goal or a purpose.
Yeah.
Like, they just seem rather pointless.
But sometimes the collectathon
like,
kind of gets a little bit irritating. Where'd he go?
He went back.
He went through the wall! And Dragonfly's
Another glitch. It's just another glitch.
Come here.
But you stop charging?
You! Wow. This guy really goes. Come here. Oh, there we go!
Hey, it's Cinder!
Cinder?
Interesting, isn't it?
That's actually a really cool name for a dragonfly, Cinder.
Didn't you even get the hint? Cinder is the name of the female dragon in the Legend of Spyro's trilogy.
Oh, really?
Some fans have speculated that there might be a connection between the two. Like, they borrowed hints from the old versions for the new versions. Yeah, Cinder is the black dragoness, or dragoness, if you will, from Spyro. Like, those jars contain special butterflies that'll give you a new life.
Did the dragonfly just eat the butterfly?
The butterfly? Well, duh. What do you think dragonflies eat?